Time now for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza in stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. Game number 3 of this new season between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Derek Holland, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on is Derek Holland, also known as the Dutch Oven. Early on his career, he looked like he was bound to be a Cy Young Award winner. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. True slider that he throws, and he throws for strikes. His changeup has gotten better. Derek Holland, if he's on early, you're going to see a lot of swings and misses on his fastball that usually has really good late life to it.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Escalona backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
First pitch on its way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Just underway here in San Francisco. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Ken Cherry, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
At the plate, Stevie Frost. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the River Cats, the center fielder, Stevie.
First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him the chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's Joe Panik. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. He's set, and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard to the right side. Comes set, and the 0-1 is strike 2 swinging. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Arellano leads off first with 1 away. Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Ready on 1 and 2. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Now the 1-0. This is line to left, and that's going to get down out there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
That's by him for strike one.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Alan Hansen the next to bat, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. First home run of the campaign for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Into the box now, James Groniga, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Carrara moving to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting it, the shortstop, David Escalona.
Now at the plate, David Escalona. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Rainiers.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Tommy Malone comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Into the box,
11.
Stevie Frost. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. The 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. That gets down and the inning continues.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Yet another check on first. And the fans don't like this at all. Standing in now, Edmundo Arellano, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Full count still. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe.
Now at the plate, Joe Pennant. Previously against Tommy Malone, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
Fastball just inside. Malone typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Two-oh count, the pitch. Liner toward right center. Bruce is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. Second inning now from San Francisco. Sacramento leads this one 7-0. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Holland has his sign. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frost is there. 1 out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And let's take a look at Joe Pennant. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing wrong on the defensive side of the ball. He has got ice water in his veins and the ability to turn one of the best double plays in baseball.
Ready now, Roger Anderson. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Running hard. He's digging for second. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Stepping in now, Roberto Carrara, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Anderson takes his lead at third with one away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Mauricio Muriel, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Runners on first with one down. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Batting it, the shortstop, Mario.
Digging in, Mario Ilez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
3-2 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Shaw is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 36, David Freitas.
So digging in now, David Freitas. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Shaw sprinting after it. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Escalona fields it cleanly. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. A ball and a strike. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing. 3 runs already home here. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frost is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The River Cats lead it 7-3. Digging in, Chris Shaw. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitor. And guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't focus on the Gold Glover at second base, D. Gordon. He can beat you in so many ways on the base pass, but let's not kid ourselves. Athleticism allows him to make some pretty special plays on the defensive side of the ball.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Line to the right side. Throw on the first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alan Henson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Sacramento leads this one 7-3. So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bruce.
Holland into his motion. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Bruce playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this. Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Full count, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
In now, Ryan Healy, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Line to the right side, but foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And another foul ball. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Into the box, Roger Anderson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bruce at third. Healy stands at second. No outs. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Roberto Carrara, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Weekly hit to third. Up with it there is Sandoval, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mauricio Muriel.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mauricio Muriel. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the 2nd ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2nd and third, 2 away. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because
10.
you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
In now, Mario Ilez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out, bases loaded. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Into the box now, James Groniga.
The River Cats, the catcher, James Groniga.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, David Escalona.
Stepping up now, David Escalona. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just missed above the zone. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Austin Slater, as he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The center fielder, number 11, Stevie Frost.
Coming to the plate now, Stevie Frost. He singled his last time up. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Escalona stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
One and 2. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Doug Cordero answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Cordero.
So stepping in, David Freitas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
David Freitas.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's D. Gordon now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in now, Malik Smith. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw.
No, he's in there.
That's wide, 2-0.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. The 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay.
Standing in, Jay Bruce. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2. Bounces in the dirt for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And in next, the first baseman / DH Ryan Healy. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Gordon on third. Smith on second. Bruce at first. 1 gone. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now batting, Edmundo Arellano with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
The batter, the second baseman, Joe.
Into the box, Joe Pennant. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses. Ball 4 and panics aboard.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in, Chris Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. First and second here with nobody out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And it's fouled away. He pulls this one into right, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Pablo Sandoval is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. The 1-0 misses. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Ready for another chance? Alan Henson. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, catcher, James Graniga.
Ready once again, James Graniga. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1 runs a bit inside for a ball.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
Shaw, the runner at third. Sandoval at second. Hansen on at first with nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And the second run will score as well.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
In now, David Escalona, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon is there. There's one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Slater. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches. If you're a hitter, you have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2, here it is. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce on the run, but this will land untouched. He'll try again. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Anderson is there, and that ends the inning. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rivercats lead it 12-3. Digging in the switch hitter, Roger Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Roberto Carrara, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Popped him up. Sandoval over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mauricio Muriel.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mauricio Muriel. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat. in on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, shortstop, Mario Ellis.
Striding in once again, Mario Ellis. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Nope. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 3-0 is taken, strike one. Fouled away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Frost. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Edmundo Arellano.
The first baseman, Edmundo Arellano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he pops it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 3-2 one more time. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Once again, a 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Anderson has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It's a
Now
bullpen
batting,
game for them
second
now as we
baseman,
have a look at the starter's
Joe.
final line. Certainly not the
Hannen.
night he wanted to have.
Man, this is the kind of performance every starting pitcher they have nightmares about, right? Yeah, warm up going into the game, not even able to get out of the first inning. Ouch, this one's really going to hurt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Standing in now, Chris Shaw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Here now the 2-2. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Now batting, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Panic, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he popped him up. Bruce coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a nod.
At the plate, Alan Henson. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
2-2 the count.
The 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Sacramento leads this one 12-3. Now in the box, David Freitas. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, D. Gordon goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Shaw is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The River Cats lead it 12-3. Lorenzo Portillo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in now, James Groniga. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, David.
Settling in now, David Escalona. Here's the first pitch to him. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 1-2. And 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Slater.
Now at the plate, Austin Slater. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High in the air out to center field. Smith's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ty Block is on to pitch from the bullpen please. Now to start inning number 7.
For the River Cats, number 50, Ty Block.
Into the box now, Jay Bruce.
Leading off for Tacoma, the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Here it comes on 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And the count will be full. Three-two pitch. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Healy. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, two strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice two-strike approach right there. Made a nice two-strike adjustment.
In now, Roger Anderson. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike, 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Healy stands at first with one out. Another 0-2 coming. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Back up the middle. Reined in to panic covering. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
With the traditional 7th inning
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Stevie Frost. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Stevie Frost.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Edmundo Arellano will be next. The 3-1, And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ready for another shot now. Edmundo Arellano, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Joe Panic, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Striding into the box, Chris Shaw. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out away with a called strike. And there's ball 1. Two and 1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into right field for the base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Stepping in, Alan Hansen trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Stepping into the box, Roberto Carrara. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home-standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Stepping in, Mauricio Muriel. First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Mario Elez.
Coming to the plate now, Mario Elez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch on its way. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 0-1 delivery. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Two out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Sacramento leads this one 14-3. So striding in, James Groniga. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The catcher, James Groniga.
From the stretch.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
In the air, down the line in left. Anderson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. So coming to the plate, David Escalona. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Slater.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Slater. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Stepping into the box, David Freitas starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Blach. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Takes this the other way to right, and he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
Gordon.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. He's got it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Standing in, Malik Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
14-3 is the final score in this one. The Sacramento River Cats put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Doug Cordero claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ken Cherry allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Ty Blach takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.